pushing down on me, pushing down on you. You're an asshole. That's probably not the right lyrics to the song, but if you're a Game Grumps fan, you know why that's funny. So yeah. But hey everybody, this is Ostuni, and it occurs to me that during my coverage of the HYDROID rework, that is something I didn't show you guys, is HYDROID's abilities in a high pressure situation. And I have to say that just playing with him between yesterday and today, I'm actually using all of his abilities. So that it's been pretty fun. I know that you guys may be getting sick of seeing Heiracon as a mission, but it is a pretty hectic mission, and we don't have to deal with bullets nearly as much, so it's a good place to test some shit out and to show you guys exactly what all you can really do as far as like some of the new features that have been added, because I will tell you right now, the fucking puddle has been given new life, and I decided to bring Lejeune along for the ride so that he can witness the tentacle terror known as HYDROID reworked. So this ought to be interesting.
Oh, I'm sure.
That and actually, you remember the last video that we did? I mentioned the best, worst video idea ever.
Yes.
Okay, so I couldn't remember the name right off the top of my head because whatever. I remember the name now, and it's even better than what I had. It's not Spartacus 2, it is Troy 2, and the subtitle for it is Troy Harder.
Oh God, no.
Yes.
That's terrible.
It is. It is. But the alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna hold on. Nah, I want a bigger area of effect. Let me target the extractor. There we go. There's my Kraken friend. Let's get Kraken. Alright. I gotta get a little bit more energy saved up. And no, nobody be all like, oh, it's because he's now energy hungry and shit like that. I just started a mission and I decided to use my fourth ability. That's on me. You can't fucking blame HYDROID for that. Stop blaming HYDROID for everything. Stop it. It hurts his feelings. Alright. So now I'm gonna try the puddle out a little bit. Yoink. And yoink. And yoink. Wait. Oh, yoink. There we go. And yoink. Yoink. And wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get him. Yeah! Oh, this is so much fun. Give me. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. This is so fucking awesome. Ooh, wait a minute. Better get back to there so I can defend the point.
Where are you?
I'm in the puddle. I'm like right on the extractor. I'm just pulling shit in. Because I can actually use my tentacles to pull shit in.
So now they're legit walking into a snow globe of death.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, this. And it's also raining death.
Oh God.
Okay, so now I actually did that for a pretty good while. I don't know, like, I don't know if I just have a good layout for HYDROID specifically to actually get him a pretty good bit of energy most of the time, but I was able to do that for a pretty good amount of time. And I had fun with it. I mean, fucking yoinking people and shit like that, that's pretty fucking fun. And, you know what's actually pretty cool about that little barrage ability that I just did where the rain came down? If I have people inside of it, they will get damaged by that barrage. Like, if I get...
Like, I would?
No, if I get, like, let's say enemies trapped inside my puddle, it'll damage them.
Huh. That would be wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And now I'm about to kill him. Here we go. Fuck all y'all.
Oh God.
Alright, and now I'm going to cast my tentacles from down here. Sweet!
I see all these tentacles flying around.
And what's actually pretty cool about them is that they touted, DE touted, these tentacles are actually much smarter. And to their credit, they are pretty much smarter. Like, I have put up, a wall of tentacles up, in a Heiracon mission, and those tentacles were just like, no, nothing's getting through here, dude. Don't you even fucking worry about that shit. Oh, I was gonna say, did you see my Kraken friend? My Kraken friend, he's right here.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. I kind of wish he could, go around and just, float around or something like that. I wouldn't even care.
Around?
Yeah, I wouldn't even care if he did anything. Just fucking have him around just to do shit. Alright.
Sounds adorable.
Yeah. I want an adorable fishy friend. Which is kind of weird because, I was gonna say, do you, would you care if I actually kind of spoiled, what is behind the infested door? Or would you rather, figure that out in time? You already gotten there?
Remember it's open for everyone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
I don't get what's in there, but...
Well, if you look, in the floor, there's, a glass pane, and there's actually some kind of infested fish creature swimming around.
Yeah, I have seen those.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I want one of those.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You
and
know,
it can be a HYDROID exclusive pet.
oh, hell yeah. Well, you can customize your fish to be however you like. But, you know, something I'm actually wondering is how they're going to change the special effects for Hydroid's powers for Hydroid Prime. Because, every Warframe that has a Prime, something, some cool little thing happens, that's an extra little special effect with their powers.
Wait, really?
Yeah, even with, Frost, it was actually a thing. Whenever you actually do your fourth ability, you know the little, golden, little caps that kinda show up?
Golden caps?
Yeah, if you look really closely on the ground after you do after you do your fourth ability, you'll see, little, gold snow caps kind of around the place. That is something that only, Hydroid Prime has. And it's kind of the same thing with Ember Prime as well. I think another example is... shoot. I'm trying to think of a good one. Well, anyway, I think the people in the comments will know kind of what is going on, but I'm kind of wondering, if we're gonna get a Heiracon version of that Leviathan thing popping its head out, and it has gold little armor pieces and shit like that. I would lose my fucking mind. I would just be all like, oh my god! Kraken 2.0! I shall call him Snugglebit, and he shall be mine.
The Kraken called the Snugglebit.
Yes. Unleash the Snugglebit! How seriously can you take that shit?
Very seriously.
Because you've seen the power of Snugglebit firsthand. He is smarter, and he is not gonna take your shit. Yoink.
No shit.
Wee.
Snugglebit don't play no shit.
Wee. Give me that. Give me that. And give me... hold on, what else can I get? What else can I get? What else can I take with me? Give me that. Give me, come on, yeah! I'm trying to eat as many things as I can. Yum. I think... ah, dang it, now I gotta get out of my puddle. I never thought I would be in a position where I'd be all like, damn it, I have to leave the puddle.
Because it's comfortable in the puddle.
Dude, it's awesome in the puddle. You get to yank people in and fucking drown them. You actually feel like a fucking sea monster now.
That sounds pretty epic.
Yeah, and a
Though
lot
I
of
have
people...
no hydroids.
And that's the weird... You know, the weird thing about it is a lot of people, like, there was somebody who was just like, I wanted a pirate-themed Warframe, but the update and the rework, and I'm like, dude, like, his aesthetic is pirate, his powers are water. What, do you expect his powers to be pirate-themed? Is he gonna, like, what the fuck does that really bring you? Like, is he gonna summon a gigantic ship or something like that? That sounds retarded.
He's gonna summon a giant ship, he's gonna have a cannon arm,
Oh.
and he's gonna have an eye patch.
You know, actually, one of his helmets does have an
He has
eye
to have
patch.
scurvy. What?
One of his helmets actually has a little eye patch.
Oh god.
I do, you know, one thing that I also don't get is how people are actually looking at, like, the Hydroid Prime design, and they're like, what the hell, man? Like, he looks like a samurai now, and I'm like, where do you see that? Like,
Where do you
fucking,
see samurai?
like, where do you fucking get that from? Like, any fucking where. Like, I don't get it. Like, he looks like he's more pirate-like up on the top of his head, because it looks like a legit, like, Captain Jack Sparrow fucking pirate hat on top of his head with, like, gold trim and shit like that, so he's a pirate pimp now. But, back to the point at hand, the only thing that I could see is, like, them saying that, like, maybe the tasks, like, the things on his, on the lower half of his body that hang down, like, kind of look samurai-ish, and I'm like, no, that kind of looks like, a pirate-style duster, to be honest. But definitely not fucking samurai. I think you people need to stop reading into that, because that is... Ooh, that is dumb.
Some people just aren't happy about it.
Some people just want to fucking see what they want to see. And then like I asked, my question of the day last time was, like, did you guys like the Hydroid, remake, or wait a minute, how do you guys, feel about the Hydroid rework? Do you guys, think that it should be expanded upon a little bit more, or do you think it's right where it needs to be, or do you think he was better off the way he was before? And first comment of one of, the posts that I do on Facebook was, Hydroid is shit! And I'm just like, good for you, really contributing to the intelligent discussion. I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you want an intelligent discussion? No, you just get random insults.
Well, that's any game. Like, one of my friends at work, he kind of was... Me and him kind of mentioned this from time to time, because, like, today's day and age, like, especially with video games, but it actually happens everywhere. You can't... There's no way to make everyone happy, because everybody... It thinks that they're so goddamn entitled. And no offense to anybody who watches this video, because I'm not gonna say I'm not the same way, because every once in a while, I do catch myself doing it, and I think we all kind of do it, but it kind of sucks that we've gotten to that point. Like, I remember whenever we used to see shit like, Crash Bandicoot and shit that, like, came on the Xbox 360 and everything like that, and we were all just kind of in that whole state of, wow, this is amazing, and all of us felt that way. And now, like, nothing fucking impresses us unless it's, like, grade A fucking perfect. Kind of mixed two discussions together, but I'm not gonna give a shit about that right now.
It works.
Oh, dude, speaking of, bad movies, this one's actually more of a bad movie that actually exists. This isn't an idea. First of all, did you know that they made 4 fucking Jaws movies?
Yeah, I believe so. I at least knew of like the first 2 or 3.
Okay, well, have you ever seen Jaws 4?
I don't even think I've ever seen the first one.
Okay, well, actually, you know what? You don't even have to fucking see Jaws 1 through 3 to get how fucking dumb this shit is. Okay, so my coworker, who once again is the same dude who I actually discussed the best worst movie of all time, Troy 2, Troy Harder, by the way. In case for some reason you skipped ahead a little bit. How dare you? So he was describing now I want to say Sharknado. Jaws 4. It might as well be fucking Sharknado 4 because of how much fucking sense it makes. But essentially, what the plot is that like the family from one of the Jaws movies kills the sharks, and like one of the sharks decides it's going to take a personal vendetta and against this family and stalk them. So already pretty fucking dumb right off the bat. So apparently it gets so bad. It gets so bad that what happens is they decide to move to the Bahamas. Oh, and by the way, just for a kicker, Michael Caine is the pilot of the plane. Yeah, Michael Caine's in fucking Jaws 4. At least I'm pretty sure. From my source, he's in there. So, if he's not, go ahead and fucking correct me in the comments. Okay, so they move to the Bahamas, and guess what?
Well,
The shark followed them to the fucking Bahamas.
it followed them to the Bahamas?
Yes, it followed them to the Bahamas. And I bet you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, Corey, like, that's pretty damn stupid, but, I mean, that's gotta be it, right? There's nothing else that could be, like, as stupid as that in this fucking movie. Well, let me fucking tell you something, Lejeune. There is a scene in the movie where the shark takes a dude hostage.
How?
Oh, let me explain it to you, sir. He takes the dude hostage by putting him in his cheek and bobbing his head up and down in the water so he can call for help. Oh yeah! How about that shit?
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And this isn't one of those weird things where, like, the shark can talk or something like that, and he's like, nah, that's right, I'm gonna kill your friend, you douchebag. This is a non-talking, supposed to be regular-ass shark that we're supposed to believe fucking had enough intelligence to follow these people while they were flying, by the way, through the air to the Bahamas. We're just supposed to believe that part, and now he's intelligent to go, you know what I bet'll make him come out? Is if I play with their emotions!
Because sharks totally understand emotions.
Yes, sharks apparently understand human emotions. That is confirmed.
They're evolving.
Through Jaws 4. Sharks know how to fucking, like, here's the thing. FBI, fucking CIA, anything like that, if you need a master at interrogation, just hire a fucking shark. I guarantee you'll get the information you need to know.
You might not get the witness back, but you'll get that.
Yeah, he may get hungry, but, like, you'll probably get what you need to know. And I am off-center in this video, but I don't really care. I'm having fun. And that's what this whole thing is about. You know, actually what's funny is the clan leader that I have on here, he was like, yeah, great video, great quality and everything. He's like, but his script would probably like help you and the viewer a little bit. I'm just like, dude, I do this shit in the spur of the moment because, like, I will admit there are videos that can wind up turning out bad, and there's some bad moments in some of them, but there's also the opportunity for random good moments to appear. You can't get that shit with a script.
Improv gold, motherfucker.
Indeed, sir. And plus, like, we got shit like this to actually really test out, Get over here, frozen thingy. Come here. Oh, that's so awesome. I could actually, like, pull down those little flying bastards. I was gonna say, have you actually ever witnessed me pull something into the water yet?
I can't say that I have.
It is quite vicious looking because it actually looks like the NPC, whichever one it is, actually turns away as I'm trying to drag it in. Like they're trying to get away, like, no, don't do it! And I'm just like, yes, this makes it better!
I just watched you do it, man. That
Oh,
is
God.
magnificent.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people are saying, though, that the abilities are very energy hungry, and I'm like, dude, like, I just did that for, like, that amount of time, and I actually used, like, Tidal Surge a couple of times to move myself, and I stayed in there for a pretty good amount of time, so I don't know what you guys are doing wrong. Maybe you guys need to get good. I don't know, but I wouldn't say that, because I'm not an asshole or anything like that.
Dude, have these people not played Frost? He is very energy hungry. At least on mine. I don't know. I run out of energy so fast.
I was gonna say, like, you may not have as big an energy pool because, like, you need to start playing a little bit, like, on your own free time. I'm telling you, dude.
I know.
Because, like, you need to start building up, like, ducats so that whenever Barrow-Katir comes around, you can actually start getting prime mods, like prime flow would be a good one for you to get, because that would just, like, exponentially increase your energy pool. And plus, there you can also get some cosmetics from them too, so that would be another reason to pretty up your Warframe, fashion frame.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about getting a new cosmetic item that I actually saw Barrow carrying a little bit earlier today, but I am low on credits because I finally got around to actually upgrading Prime Vigor all the way up, so that was awesome.
Does it feel?
Oh yeah, because like I'm like I can get shields as high as they will go for any one Warframe as of right now. So that is pretty good. And not only that, but I maxed out a freaking primed mod. So that's kind of an accomplishment too, because I think that that's the first prime mod I have actually maxed so far. And a lot of people are like, ooh, it's like, well, for those of you saying which translates into, it's like, well, like, I guess you don't have any other prime mods, like, besides Vigor. It's like, no, I have Flow. I just need to get around to it, and then I have primed, frickin', shoot, what's the melee? Point Strike? Point Strike. Primed Point Strike. It's just I need to get, like, primed Stretch or maybe primed Continuity would be pretty good. But that'll all come up over time. And plus, if I really want to, I can just, like, raise a shit ton of credits. And just do it that way. But you know what? I think this video has gone on pretty long. I think it's actually a good time for us to kind of start winding this up. But like I said, I hope you guys get a little bit, or have a little bit more of an idea on how good HYDROID's retweaked abilities actually work in the prime of battle. because that was something that I wasn't really able to show off in the last video, and I know that's what you guys really care about. Like, how good does he perform in a mission that I would actually frequent, and that's actually somewhat of a higher level? So now you have your answer. It actually works pretty well. I have to say, I've had a lot of fun using all of the abilities now that they've been reworked. I used a little bit of the puddle. I used Tidal Surge to move around. I definitely still use, or I use Barrage a lot more often now. And Tentacle Swarm is as solid as it's ever been, except for the fact that it actually is much smarter this time around. So, hope you guys got a little bit more of a better and more informed taste into the HYDROID Prime, or, well, not HYDROID Prime. HYDROID Prime's coming out later, and I'll cover that too. I'm not sure how much of it there is to cover, because probably going to be just some increased stats. But I hope, hope you guys got what you needed, and to let you guys know also, I'll get you, buddy. Hold on. I'm gonna get you. Oh, God! Come on. Get up. Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna tell you guys something that you guys probably need to know. If you were a fan of HYDROID, but you think that he could have used some work, you will like the rework. If you were a fan of HYDROID as much as I am, like you will use him regularly and stuff like that, you will like this rework. If you were someone who did not like HYDROID to begin with, and you think that this is going to be what makes you like him, chances are you are wrong. He still pretty much functions the same. The puddle is the biggest change to him, so that's my opinion on that. I discussed that with somebody on Facebook. They said, like, it's more of a quality of life change for HYDROID, and that is okay by me, because I still like him, and it doesn't take away from anything that I liked about him to begin with. It only adds things that I can do and adds things that I like about him. So, that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to know when the next episode is coming out. And question of the day. With HYDROID Prime right around the corner, who is a Prime that you are personally looking forward to? And follow-up question, if you actually go onto the Warframe wiki, you can kind of predict the pattern in which certain Warframes, well, Prime Warframes will actually come out. Judging by the pattern, how far away is that Warframe from being primed? So, real quick, who's your favorite Prime, and how long away is it going to be until you actually see it? So, thank you guys for watching. This is Ostuni, and signing off. Yeah!